Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Thursday, and I am here. Hello, hi. Uh, Look at the hair. It's, it's, I'm going to get a haircut. I hope everyone is well. I have another ingredient for you. Last week, this past Monday or Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday, I introduced the concept that I have, the idea that I've created a recipe that is my guide for living a simple life. So I have given you one of those ingredients, and that's the nothingness effect. And I've got another one for you today. But before I start, I want to mention that a couple of weeks ago in the community tab, I asked if you would be interested in a daily newsletter. And it would just be my thoughts and quotes and ideas to help you, to motivate and inspire you, just bits and pieces of what I've learned and what I read, and I can pass it on to you. And the response was very, very good. So I'm going to ask if you're really interested. Once this is finished, once this video is finished, I'm going to put a link below. And if you could just sign up, then I'll get a really true idea of what is going on and if I should pursue this. In the beginning, it's not going to be free. Correction. In the beginning, this is going to be a free service. It is going to be Monday through Friday. Put your teeth in, Carolyn. Monday through Friday. And it's not going to be big. It's not going to be long because, I have to keep it simple. But let me know by signing up, and then I'll take it forward. If not, I understand you won't hurt my feelings. I get it. So with that in mind, that's the announcement. So I want to talk about another ingredient that I have created for living a simple life. And it is really a guideline for me. And it's something that I've grown into understanding. As I mentioned before, one of the ingredients is the nothingness effect. I'll put the link below and it'll give you an idea as to what that is and what that isn't. Today, I want to talk about something that I devised. It's called the one in and one out theory. And it's all with the idea of keeping life simple and not overpowering yourself and over consuming yourself, so to speak. So let me just look at my notes here. But the thing is that we buy things and bring things into our home oftentimes without thought. And we buy them to feel good, or we buy them when we feel bad. It's sort of like a reward. And I talk about it all the time because I did that with red lipstick for years. And if I'm really honest, it was a really long time. So we buy things just to feel good, because we feel bad, just to sort of fill a need. And that's so temporary. That is so temporary. And we also buy things because we are marketed to. And I have talked about this often because sometimes, most of the time, we're not aware of it. It's just constantly there. And they don't even have to talk to you. It can be an image. It can be a picture. And you're being marketed to. And you have to be aware of it. It's all very, very subliminal. Simple things like when you go to pay for something at the checkout, there's usually magazines there. You need to take out a mortgage for that. Or if you buy something in the lotions and potions store, guilty. And there's always something, small samples. And it's there. And it's so easy just to grab it. Oh, well, it's only a couple of dollars. It's only $10, $15. I'll just buy it because eventually I'll use it. Or in particular, if you go into a supermarket, these big bins that you get, and it's buy one, get one free. And so you load it up and then bring it home. And you forget the consequences of these impulse buys because it's coming into your home and it's taking up space in your home. And you forget to think that, well, can I fit this thing into my home? And do I need another coffee maker? Or do I need, simple things like another toilet bowl cleaner? Is it really, really necessary? But more importantly, and the really overall theory is, and the consequence is that if you buy something and bring it into your world, it's taking up space, that's for sure. And then that can really pile up. But more importantly, it takes up space in your head. And you might not know it at the time when you buy it, and you might not know it when you bring it into your home, but it does. And I have found over the years of doing this, of living this way and just simply being aware of it, that the more stuff that is around me, and maybe possibly if you think about it around you, the less clearer you think, the less clearer your thoughts are, and how you make decisions, or how you just do absolutely nothing. So it's very, very important to be aware of what you bring into your house. So with that in mind, well, that very nicely fits into this theory of one in and one out. And meaning that before you even buy something, have in your mind, is it necessary to bring it into my home? And if I bring this item into my home, what is going to go out? What's going to clear that space for this new item? And just do that with the mindset of when you're driving to the store or when you're ordering, as we do online. What do I need this item? Is it necessary? But what if I bring it into the house? What is going out? For the women of you, probably a lot of you that have collections of shoes, you could start it with this. What pair of shoes am I not wearing that I could take out so I can bring in these delicious pair of shoes? And start there, just slowly, slowly, slowly. And it really, really does work. Now, I want to emphasize, this is not about being cheap. It is not. It's not about being frugal. It's just about being smart. Because if you're smart with your money, then it just tumbles as well. And if you're smart with your actions, your buying actions, well, then it makes you appreciate so much of what you have. So let me take a sip of tea. It's a calming tea. So the theory is, when you buy something, before you bring it into your home, before you press that button or before you put it on the counter to buy, what are you going to remove from your home, from your surrounding areas? It's as simple as that. And just the next time that you go shopping, just have this in mind before you take that purchase. What can I get rid of? Because let's be honest, at our age and at our stage in life, and there's so much more to go on, we know what we need and we don't need. We know what's important. And so it's easier. It's easier to somebody who's much younger than us, who they don't understand, but we know what's important. And so I would highly, highly recommend using this theory of one in and one out. I forgot to mention also that in that video that I did on Tuesday, there is a link below. And if you click on that, you'll get this whole recipe and all the steps and how I apply it to how I live a simple life. And that is me for the day. Again, I'll remind you, if you're interested in a daily email, a few seconds, a few lines, let me know. I'm going to create something, a link below, and just let me know, because I'll certainly do it, because I have tons and tons and tons of ideas here, and I'm reading constantly, and I would really love to pass everything on to you. Any questions? Gloria, how are you? I saw you there. I saw you. A lot of people don't like being starting off these videos with hello, hello, hello. So I just raised my hand to recognize you. But hi, Gloria. Hope you're well. Do you have any questions? I'll take another sip of coffee or tea. Hello, hello. I've got a really good email in mind, or I've got a really good video in mind for Monday. I think it will help a lot of people. So I'm going to put that together over the weekend. And that's it. I would, well, oh, good. I'm glad. Well, with that, it's a wrap. I wish everyone a good day. Stay well, stay safe. Prayers for Ukraine. Toodles, everyone. Bye.